quickly, or this monster will flee Memphis. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. I should not be seen in this area.
Hey, what? Hang on. Hey! Got you!
Ha! Yeah!
Die, you
Hey! This must be the artifact the bandit stole from Mercus. Strange thing. Whoa. This plain-looking artifact must have some hidden value if it was stored among such treasures. Time to find Merkes and see what these three artifacts add up to. Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom. I have retrieved the other two artifacts.
Aha! This confirms my theory. By Ra, that's it! The artifacts form a diagram, but a part is missing. There's no way to connect them. But there's a passage in the Egyptiaca that says, "The path is clear atop the shining tip." And the inscriptions on this artifact must mean the Pyramidion on top of Sneferu's tomb, the Shining Pyramid. I'm sure the key to the mystery is up there. Why don't you just run up and take a look?
What are we looking for at the end of this?
The priceless treasures of Sneferu have been lost to the ages. We will be heroes when we recover them and bring them out into the light of day.
Hey, I am no grave robber.
No, of course not. I promise you, this will not disturb anyone's rest in the field of reeds.
I will climb up and see what I can find. Whoa. The top of the tomb of Sneferu. There are strange slots here. Maybe if I These 3 artifacts fit perfectly into the slots of the capstone. It is a diagram. From here at the Shining Pyramid, it seems to indicate those ruins out east. That's where we will find the vault.
And what did you see? Don't keep me in suspense. Did you find anything?
Quite the view. The markers fit into place upon the capstone and create a complete diagram.
You are remarkable. And does it explain the riddle in the histories about where to find the vault?
I suspect it meant something to the east of us. I could make out what looks like a ruined temple now.
Follow me. I'll get us there.
Do not rush into trouble again.
With you at my side? Never.
How did you cross paths with the bandits earlier?
Oh, I enlisted their help to find the missing artifacts.
What? You mean you hired them?
Well, their leader, Belosh, claimed he knew the desert better than anyone. I didn't think they would turn on me. I didn't know they were those kinds of bandits.
There are no other kinds of bandits. They all pillage and kill for coin.
Yes, they seemed rather intent on both, having stolen one artifact from me and then trying to kill me for the other.
Aye, you are a hazard to yourself.
I've been told that before.
Whoa. Here. Here.
Here we are.
Whoa. The ground seems soft here. Let's see what is beneath the sand.
By Ra, I wonder what we'll find. One last deadly obstacle. I told you there was nothing to worry about. Come along. This way. You first. I hope we aren't angering Wadjet. We are the first to set foot here in more than 2,000 years. The treasures that must be here. Nothing to worry about. You did exactly as I would have told you, if you hadn't acted so quickly. Oh my! By Ra, all that is divine beauty. Do your eyes see what mine see?
This room has been perfectly preserved. A perfectly preserved Pyramidion. A relic of the gods, and the origin of all good things. The first rays of Ra would fall upon it, and light the way for the Benubad, who flew over the waters of Noon. This room has been perfectly preserved. Is this it? It is mostly filled with old scrolls. Not much gold.
Such treasure. Look at all this history. Gideon and Heraclides will be in awe. I'll be famous. We'll be famous.
Glad I could help.
Once I've catalogued what we've discovered, I'll cart it back to the Library of Alexandria, so it can be studied and preserved for the ages.
Kenny, c'est Jay.
Move out of the road! Whoa. Get out of the way!
Hey, hold on.
Die, maggot! Whoa! You're dead! Dead!
You can't survive this.
That'll cost you!
Heresy, jest szedł.
Heresy is a shit. Hey! Medjay! Nature's law. Not climbing to freedom, idiot! Got you now! Must be pushed down, renegade! Find anything? Hey, what the...
Hang on.
You must be called, rogue. Always one breaks from the pack. Got you!
خشب تشر أصلا
Climb under a rock, have you? Timid son of a festering whore. Hey, what the?
The technical brilliance of a plowman! I will have your hide! You must be put... down, renegade!
You die this day! Shefev coming up!
فجأة رمي بهد
هأمون سادية لمئاني
Hang on. You will pay, corpse! You die this day! Hey, what? Hey, got you! I can take him down! Got him lined up! Hey, wait! Die then!
Key carved with the Eye of Horus. What could it unlock?
هي نسيت حرب.
Nothing gets through. Cover my escape! You are a corpse! A corpse! That'll cost you!
The bent tomb of Sneferu. Whoa. Whoa. Someone has been here recently. It's blocked. There must be some way through. The tracks here are fresh. There must be another way inside the tomb. move quickly, or this monster will flee Memphis. The bent tomb of Sneferu. Oh. Someone has been here recently. Something must be behind here. Should be clear now. Whoa. This room. This is where my quest began. Someone has taken great care of this chick. My life was undone here. Yet now there's a shrine, a memorial where none should be. Could this be for Rutjek? None could care for that snake that began this twisted quest, could they? Rutjek's arrow. I marked his name off my list with this. Now it sits on the ground, forgotten. Rutjek's arrow. Someone has sealed this room. The smell of the blood Someone has sealed this room. The smell of the blood I spilled still lingers here. Rudjek's mask. I barely remember what happened after I stabbed him. Rudjek does not deserve a tomb. But this is an insult. This tomb was made for a pharaoh. Whoever did this has defiled this place. A mummified heron. For resurrection? No. Whoever did this must have known of Rudjek's place in the Order. This room has told me all I need to know. This place was a beginning for me, and an end for Rudjek. The arrow marked both of those things. After I stabbed that bastard, things went dark. When I came back to myself, Rudjek was dead. Rudjek's body should have been left to rot. He has been laid to rest with respect by someone who wanted him to enter the Duat prepared. Whoever buried him also left this heron mummy to honor Rudjek with his god's damned namesake in the afterlife. They then returned here to pay respect to Rudjek, if these candles are any indication. No matter what, I know Rudjek's heart was found lacking. That bastard suffers in the afterlife, no matter what was done here. I will be judged one day, but I do not regret my actions. The feather will always be lighter than my heart. Whoa. Yeah.
Shemeni Nesu. Idiot. Again. Peru.
Whoa.
You are either very brave or very foolish, setting foot back here.
Nefertari, isn't it? Like 1,000 blessings are long overdue.
Bastard! Naked Eadet!
That was Rudjek's wife. Did you expect anything less? This way, Bayek. And bring along your 1,000 blessings. You will need them.
I feel bad for her. But it had to be done.
You look well. Better than the last time I found you. Are you just better at killing now?
Rudjek was only the beginning.
Yes, your hunt. The heron.
Where are you taking me?
To make amends with Anubis.
Amends? I do not know what you're talking about.
Of course. How could you? You left the moment you woke. You know all the natron for Egypt is collected here. We send it mostly to Memphis. to cover the bodies of the dead.
Look at me. No, you're unwell.
I am all right.
Oh, your hands. The cracks and calluses are getting worse, Nabbit.
It's the slabs.
I know. I will have you switched with someone at the pools. That should provide some relief for a while.
Yes.
Natron has other uses, though. I could use it to disinfect a wound. Or wash the stains of blood off my hands, for example. It looks better, Neb. I will have one of my aides bring something for the pain.
And my brother?
Recovering. He needs rest.
You do not need to remind me. Why are so many of your people ailing?
Because Anubis is displeased. Ever since you left, the torches by his shrines have lost their flame. We are no longer protected.
From what? The wrath of Anubis?
Whatever it is, we have suffered grave injuries trying to reignite them. Some have even vanished. It has become clear that Anubis demands your appeal, and yours alone.
Semu.
Ned's heret. Ja, aie tayo. Relo.
نجهر
I'll ignite the torches and end this curse, or omen, or whatever it is.
You would do well to, if you ever hope to appease Anubis and gain my pardon. Sophia, give some frankincense to the men at the pool, would you? I don't need to tell you to be careful. There are 3 shrines. One to the south, one atop the natural well, and one inside the bent pyramid. You know your way to that one.
One of the torches of Anubis should be here. This torch has fallen over. Where's the head? This fence is broken. Was there a struggle? Nefertari was not exaggerating. This one died trying to light the torch. There's the torch head. It must have fallen from the ledge when the torch was tipped over. Charms. This should do it. All I need to do now is light it. Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name.
Keep the Neb safe! Stay behind me, Neb! يلا يلا Let's get a look at you. Get ready to move out. Now you die!
Whoa.
Break me out, will you?
Hey, I got this feeling.
You hear something? Break me out, will you? You are Bayekasiwa, aren't you? I've heard stories of the Medjay who crossed the desert. I am Theodorus, one of many who rebel against the Phylakitai.
Is that what landed you in this cage?
Yes, a failed attack. I am hunting Daratos, a ruthless general of Ptolemy with a hatred for Egyptians. A killer of mothers and fathers and children. I won't rest until his body is food for the worms. Would you lend your sword?
Gladly. Your plight is true.
Good joy. We will regroup with my men in Bacchius. Come along.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
Whoa.
My father was Egyptian. My mother, Greek. Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body and pledged to rid Egypt of men like Daratos. And we nearly did. We found his camp, but they had greater numbers.
What are you doing?
We will take shelter here and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed. I was captured by a scouting convoy and beaten into giving up our retreat point.
I can hit the dog!
You die!
Yeah!
Thank you! Ha! Get that You shit! Ah! Die, idiot!
Whoa.
Now follow me.
To get you in the ground. Get out of my way! Huh?
But you instead led them into a trap. Clever.
I knew my brothers would rescue me, but I did not know the Magi from Siwa would be among them too. You are rather celebrated amongst my group. We spent years tracking Wojcik, only to learn you made waste of him single-handedly. Follow me and stay close.
Whoa.
You would not call us your ally, but our goals seem to be aligned from time to time, don't they?
You are not incorrect.
We will take shelter here, and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Dogs. They've sent out scouting groups. Theodoros! Daratos has left the camp. He's gone!
Daratos is gone. Neck! He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Daratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind in Karanis. We'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, he rests within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple, or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack, now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss.
Oh! Saat?
Whoa. Yeah.
Here, Haru Hot.
بقالك اني سجلت.
Whoa. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Are you the Philakitai?
Yes. Try not to trample the scene. My job is hard enough as it is.
My apologies. As a protector, I am attracted to such scenes.
A fellow protector? Ah, yes, I see your badge. You are a Magi. From the old kingdom? Wow. Forgive me, this gruesome business has us all on edge. Huh? This is the latest in a series of chilling ritual murders by Wadjet cultists. To be honest, I'm a little out of my depth.
I may be of some use to you. I am not unfamiliar with murder scenes.
Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could check the temple.
You said there have been other murders.
The cultists are murdering temple acolytes, public figures in Karanis. No one knows why. Anyone could... The Greeks are terrified. They're saying locals are involved and are calling for blood. Oh.
The scribe must have moved on. There's no sign of him or the guards. I should keep looking. He must be close by.
The timing
Greek god
is
where an Egyptian god
inconvenient.
once stood.
Years of work
This would make some in
building over
Egypt
the
very
poorly
angry.
constructed Egyptian
Someone
temple.
has smeared the god with
Endless
green paint.
delays and problems.
The
Now
head has
this.
also been covered. Wait,
There's a lot of pressure to
something else
solve
is up
this.
there.
But please, take your time. Enjoy the
I
temple.
should keep looking. He must be close by. Serapis' face is hidden and defaced with more green paint. A green mask of Wadjet has been placed here. Wadjet is goddess protector of Upper and Lower Egypt. Someone is making a clear statement. But how did they get up here carrying all of this? Amun. This is written in blood. The murderers are going to kill the High Priest next. We have to find him. The Phylakitai should know where he is.
Stop you! Right there! Είτε!
Αυτό γάρ, τι πλέον μέλουσι οράν. Άνθρωποι νου να πολλέσαι.
All the work to build Greece on top of Egypt? Egyptians, of course!
Όχι, της μίζωνος προσήλου.
Phylakitai! I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your High Priest next.
The High Priest? By Serapis, no. Karani's spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Phylakitai!
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and High Priest may not agree.
Gods, the trouble I'll get if the High Priest lies dead. We must hurry.
Might still be close. Eyes wide open.
That's the High Priest. Those men are surrounded. You must help him.
Quickly, get to the main entrance and act when I do.
Yes, or I could stay up here as lookout. I'll warn if more bandits approach. You go.
Watch it. Accept the blood of this blasphemer. Give us power to defeat the Greek devils.
This is mad.
Dead!
Getting got you.
They were going to sacrifice me. You are safe now. It is fortunate you are not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis! They would have butchered me! These Egyptians are prayerless demons and not men!
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Medjay protect all, regardless of their class.
I came as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Medjay. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl from? Seeing a Greek god in place of their own incensed them, no doubt.
Understandably. You have not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Phylakitai. Next time you protect, remember my code.
I saw you with the Phylakitai of Karanis. Are you a protector?
I am. Is there something wrong?
Please, we need your help. Yesterday, my husband witnessed something frightening. Soldiers dragged a poor man beneath the temple. Then he heard screams. We're already hungry because there's no grain. Now I'm terrified the soldiers will take my husband. We don't know who we can trust. Not even the Phylakitai.
Let me talk to your husband. Where can I find him?
He's a stonemason working near the temple. Please be careful. The soldiers mustn't see you talk to him.
Who is it?
Must you follow me around everywhere?
Strict orders from the General.
We are not to leave your side.
He's overreacting. I am safe here.
The Ratos won't take any chances. The rebels could strike again. We are all on high alert.
Scribe himself. Drunk and dead to the world. It won't be long before he comes to. I need to bring him back to Theodoros.
Ο Ροκαλός είναι αποθανήν πολέμο χρήξαστε. Ου έντατε.
Τέλες, τι στη συμβάνει.
Whoa.
Huh? That is him. Well done. We will find out what he knows. In the meantime, we must prepare our attack. Some of our brothers are stationed just west of Soknopayo. Meet with them, and wait for my arrival. We will put an end to that Nekatiadet.
A scribe who knows his way around Karanis.
Ratos, where is he?
That name means nothing to me. Don't
You can
think
find
us
the other
fools,
rebels
please.
just west of
Stop.
Soknopayo.
Then talk. We'll break your fingers.
No.
Then your wrists.
No, don't.
Wait.
Ουδεπόποτε έωρακα τη άφθονα φωνία.
This place is heavily guarded.
Hey! Wait a second. Rip you to shreds. You maggot.
Stonemason, your wife has been to see me.
Shh! How did you get up here? By a moon, that woman interferes. I told her. What can we do? Just act normal. Yeah, that's it. Stay normal.
Calm yourself. She said you saw soldiers take someone below the temple.
Yes. No! Yes. Okay, it's true. It wasn't the first time. But yesterday was different. There were screams that would wake the gods themselves. So many screams. Now please, just leave me alone before someone sees you. Just act normal.
Some people just should not whistle. This looks like the place the stonemason told me about. By a moon. What has been done here? Someone called the Butcher is strong-arming farmers. I need to find him. I should follow this trail of loot. A bathing Sobek. Bathing must be in water. A Sobek in water.
Θηρίου, εδώ δημοπαραγίγνεσαι τάχα.
Χα, πίν! Κεραυναίων δια... Τίον τούτο έστι!
Whoa. Yeah. There's a Sobek ruin not far from here. The butcher's loot could be nearby. Those are guards. This must be the place. The bathing Sobek should be close. Whoa. Whoa. I should be cautious around here. There is an engraving on the chest depicting Soknopayu. That is a village west of here. The coins are in bags normally used to store grain. Did this come from a storehouse? Forgive me.
Die! Die!
Yenech Heru. Big Gere. Yenek. An wenu baati. Depet Heru. Yare. Where? Aset.
And here I am, at last, in the Fayum. I will root out the agents of the crocodile. It seems I'm not the first visitor today.
Otefres!
Nick, he's not here. I need to find out where my informant is. Scrolls and ink. Nothing that tells me where Hotefres has gone. Wait, feathers. From a messenger pigeon. A child's doll. Oh, I'm gonna kill this Nekatiades crocodile. Who would have done such a thing? What were you protecting, boy? A lot of damage, but no blood or signs of a fight. Maybe he fled before this happened. These scrolls tell me nothing useful. I should check upstairs.
In a new climate of restoration. The Fayum is being raised above its humble beginnings. Guided by the principles of Greek civilization, Greece and Egypt live together in peace. Culture for all. Prosperity for all.
A letter left behind by my informant. It looks like he fled, but... The soldiers caught his servant. If the servant is still alive, he'll know where Hotefres is. They'll be holding him at the nearby military camp.
Trade activity has increased tremendously, creating substantial economic growth for Greek business throughout the Fayum. Prosperity for...
Everyone!
What, Gus? What are you talking about?
Greeks and Egyptians have lost harmony with each other. The gods are displeased because of it. I'm Nanefer, and I don't know if I'm Greek or Egyptian. I'm an orphan.
Lost harmony? What do you mean?
The Egyptian goddess Wajet is sending snakes into Greek quarters at night. Only Greeks have been killed. We are out of balance. See for yourself. Just north of the villa.
Okay. I will look into this case. That was harder than it should have been.
Την λέγω. Τι στο το κιν εσχήνει έστι το γενόμενο. Πώς έπρεπε. Η λυθιώτης ανθρώπων, ούκ έχει πέρας.
Σήμαντε δούνε, απήντησον. Ο Ροκαλός είναι από θανήν, πολέμου χρήξαστε.
Neck! What was that? The gods are rumbling. It came from just north of here. Must have something to do with this curse.
Πολυλέτε αγγυλέσμα ως εφέλοντος πάσιν εσχό. Αρχιτεκτέρων γένος.
Hang on. Stop, you shit! Alarm! Enemy here!
The butcher will be nearby. What are these goons hiding?
There you are!
Ah, this is it. The butcher is in the villa nearby. It is time this butcher and I had a talk.
Say now. You will pay, corpse.
يدرس شو عصم سوق
Το θηρίον εμέ...
سنبع عاو هرقا وات
Nes numes nio gerianch.
Τον γητιόν γαλπάς.
Βακευμένον έσχεται.
Φωνή μου εμού ανήκεται.
Ha, Gertie, Anch.
Ah. Here's the Vlaka who's been messing with my business. We were just discussing you.
You've been stealing grain from Fayum, starving people for profit.
You're not from Fayum, are you? Your speech reeks of the countryside.
That grain belongs on Egyptian tables.
You naive backwater Malakia. I take orders from above. If not me, someone else will do this. This is business. People pay what they owe, or I take it. It's not personal. I give you a choice now. Leave me alone and live, or die here.
Others thought the way that you do. Then they murdered my son. Everything is personal. You filthy Nekatiadet! It ends here.
Guards, take care of this.
See you suffer, Badan!
May the Hidden One greet you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
Oi, τις φωνίες. Απίν.
Προς πάντων ημέων οναδίων μετραμένων εσχρών μετρών εσπεριούν υμνούντο εισέ.
With increased acquisition of Egyptian land and the use of Greek funds.
Μπαάτια.
Best not to draw attention here.
What?
Hey!
Death! Got you.
سموها الناس. همهم مية.
Out of my way!
Just an old jug of...
Are you Theodorus's men?
Yes. And who are you?
He is the Siwan.
I come on his behalf. You'll be joining us shortly with instructions.
Good. The soldiers are reeling, but it won't be long before reinforcements arrive. Come.
Theodoros!
Ready your blades and check your arrows. The Ratos will be back at the camp before sunrise. You're with me, but don't forget, he is mine.
What is your stake in this? This is more about him than it is about your war.
My father grew figs in the Fayum. The best. The Ratos taxed him. An Egyptian has no choice but to pay. One season, the harvest was so poor that my father struggled to give his cut. The Ratos figured him for a cheat. He took a bite of fruit to prove his point. He got a mouthful of worms. His men laughed, but the Ratos was furious. I watched as my father was hanged from his own tree and picked at by every animal in the region. The Ratos embodies the unjust. He is why I am who I am. I need you, Bayek.
Trireme!
The gods have brought us together for this! Justice will be served today! For Egypt!
For your father, Theodoros! The Ratos dies today!
Leave no one alive!
Whoa.
Ha!
Salving the Greeks has killed you, idiot!
I'll not escape me now, the Ratos!
This one knows me by name. Good. I will crush your puny skull.
Remember, do you? Before this is over, you will. I have waited too long.
Got the clean target. Outrun me.
End all Ptolemy! Going to gut you!
Come on, Senor!
Hey, to me, brothers.
Hello, dear brothers!
here! Come on! This way!
Got a clean target! He's in range!
Hey!
Oh.
Please.
Yeah.
I've told you everything I know.
Die, you corpse!
Give up! Got you!
You'll remember now, huh? May the field of reeds elude you always.
Glory to Theodorus!
Stratos has fallen! Finally, my father's car is at peace. Let's move! We have a long trek ahead.
One more villain in Idat. You have had your vengeance, Theodorus. Was it worth it?
I was wondering the same. I have not visited my father's tomb since he was killed by the Ratos. I had to do right by him. And now, I have. Thank you, Bayek. Shame there are so few Medjay left. Your reputation precedes you.
Save your blessings. There will be more battles to win.
Yes! May our victories multiply!
Who are you?
A friend. Hold still and stay quiet. I will get you out of here.
It's finally over. We did it.
I'm glad I survived long enough to see this day.
Stratos was a terror on this area.
Gods, thank you. Did Hotefre send you?
No, but I must find him. I need his help to find the crocodile. Will you help me?
Hotefres took a trader ship to Lake Moeris. It has a large statue on board and is marked by our symbol. The crocodile has hired mercenaries to find him.
Then I must hurry. Get somewhere safe. Be well. I'm afraid I must borrow this.
At herjet snedjem. Redet iwa at. Ha neteru. When buva at. Defet herruef.
So, now they send the son of Egypt against me. It has been a long time since I spilled so much blood.
I was sent by Polydorus. We share a common interest.
Who are you? And what do you want, eh?
I'm Bayek of Siwa, and I seek information on the crocodile.
The phantom that has brought Fium to its knees? What could you want with him?
He belongs to a group that is destroying Egypt. I intend to hunt every last one of them down.
Bayek of Siwa, you don't know what you are up against. The crocodile has transformed not only the land, but the people. Those who do not cower in fear are made to work for him.
And you have no idea who the crocodile is?
I stole a ledger from a Greek magistrate I suspect of corruption. It should reveal the identity of this crocodile. And if we get it to Apollodorus, we may be able to bring down the whole organization.
Where's the ledger now?
I gave it to my wife Henut to hide. As long as the Ptolemies think it's with me, my family is safe. That is why I have to stay on the move. Here. This will tell Henut you are a friend to be trusted. It is for my daughter, Shadia. Once you have the ledger, find me at the docks south of Euhemeria.
Entire villages of people have... Who is this shrine dedicated to?
I am praying for the people killed by fires in Dionysius. Someone is burning down their farms. You, Magi, could help to stop it.
I will try to help. Entire villages of people have disappeared in Senharis. What are you doing?
A mysterious plague has struck the poor in Euhemeria. Their bodies are being burned, cursing their souls for eternity. They will never reach the field of reeds. I am trying to find a cure for them. There is always a cure. I just need the right combination.
Burning the dead? What madness is this? Entire villages of people have disappeared in Senharis. Whoa. Ah! Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. Whoa. Whoa. A shrine. One of the torches must be here. There's blood on these linens. Someone hung these. To move quickly, or this monster will flee Memphis. This rotting meat gives off an attractive stench. Is someone luring predators here? Gatekeeper of the Duat. I honor your name. That was no simple task. There are other forces at work here. More charms. What were they trying to achieve? That is the last torch. I should return to Nefertari. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
What news do you bring?
The torches burn with a relentless flame.
Then I pray Anubis will grant us pardon.
There were charms left beside each one. Does that mean anything to you?
Beside the torches?
Most likely to ward off the omen.
I will keep my eyes open. In the meantime, some rebels nearby need treatment. I normally make the trips, but I am needed here. Sufia has offered to go in my place, but only if you escort her.
It will be done.
Bayek, I hope this hunt of yours ends soon, before you cannot return from what you have become.
You're innocent!
Let him sit here.
Rette hier. Ta Sharon.
Rie, gem.
Whoa.
Kochertian?
Genachte. Huurt en weg.
Have you come to see me about the rebels? Meet me after dark by the northern entrance. Have you come to see me about the rebels? Later tonight by the northern entrance.
Oh.
Good to see you, Namrud.
Nefertari sent reinforcements, I see.
His name is Bayek, a dear friend of Nefertari's. I've asked him to come along and he graciously accepted.
I suppose we all do.
I hear you are in some trouble. I owe a favor to Nefertari.
If it's as you say, follow me and stay close. We've got quite a journey ahead. The path to the mine was clear, but that doesn't mean it will be on the way back. Be ready for anything.
You seem uneasy, Namrud. Why the hesitance?
I don't like straying from the plan. These lands are teeming with dangers. Bandits, soldiers, the wild. It's why we make the trips at night. Helps avoid trouble.
Where are you camped?
In an abandoned fort to the west. Our point of retreat.
Retreat from what?
An attack on a nearby encampment.
Cover my back!
You bastard!
Wait a minute.
You think you can take me?
I will push on! Cover my back!
An attack on a nearby encampment. There were more soldiers than we thought. Let's go!
How many wounded?
Enough. That's why being close to their mine is so important. The healers work wonders. We are lucky Nefertari allows these deals. She has a pure heart, risks her neck. The mine belongs to the regime, after all. We should be out of harm's way once we cross that bridge. This is it. When we get inside, I will need your help to tend to the wounded while Sufia prepares the natron. I pray we have not lost more men.
I will set up. Bayek, follow Namrut. He will show you what to do.
These men, move them to the rear, by the kilns.
I am so cold.
This way, we will line them up. It will be easier for Sufia.
Your band is much smaller than I imagined.
Small, but united. We fight for one another. I am merely one of them, spared by the gods this time.
Careful!
Their wounds are severe, but they'll live if Sufia is anything like Nefertari.
You and Nefertari are old friends.
Something like that. She saved my life after I killed Rudjek.
You are the one that killed Rudjek, huh? I cannot believe it. By the gods, the brazier! The fire will alert the regime! They have found us!
Rebels! Move in! Leave none alive! Archers! Ready your arrows! Kill the wounded last! It is useless to fight! You are outmatched! Lay down your weapons, and we will make it quick!
I would rather stick my sword down your throat.
Those who oppose Ptolemy's reign, die!
Those who fight me die!
This one fights alongside these rebels! A fool's choice!
Whoa. Yeah.
Hey, hold on! Time to die, Filet.
It's Sufia. she lit the brazier. Why would she draw the soldiers to us? I will go check.
Back off! You are a murderer!
Talk! The omens. It was you. Why?
Rujek, I loved him. He promised me a better life. You took him from me.
Now I see. You're Rujek's mistress. Well, your fucking lover killed my son. I feel nothing for you.
You are meant to die. Ah!
What a shame. Such a pretty girl. There's no room for pretty in our war.
Death drives us to do things we regret.
She tricked us both.
Your men?
The pile of dead gets bigger. We will treat the survivors. No time to fetch another healer.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Ha! Yeah. Huh. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Ha! Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.